counted. Then I back up, name the place and we back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. Don't really need down to finish. About it, so sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in it. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win again. Up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. And I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit it here with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. This one fielded at the 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ready up.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Here we go. Here we go.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage.
Ready.
To throw on second down. Rose looking middle, and it's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and now it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Hey, high 7. Go.
From the gun, Rose. This one into the hands of the running back, Ballage. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, plant.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Ballage. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Set up. 8, read.
54 Mike. Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Looking to throw on second down. Rose. They'll set up the screen to Balaj. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Down.
From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 38.
Get it.
They'll run here with Balaj. And an alley to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kalen Balaj, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Go. 280.
On first down, low. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
You can't block me. Change the mic.
Kill. Go. That's me.
Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Watch the screen.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Check. Tight right. Go. Two down. Hey, do.
Now Wentz. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Cooper's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did. Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down. Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd. I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup. Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they? Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Check 26.
Check the ram.
Shoot. Bang.
Now Wentz again. Completes it to Samuel. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here. I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far. Now they just want to see if they... And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Extra part tied at 7. To go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it. They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity. These 2 teams all tied after 1. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. They run it with Balaj. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now Balaj. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Come on, set. 60 or.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Hey, Haywood.
55.
Off the play fake. Rose. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons have... taking the lead. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Joseph now to have the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Patriots 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30. Yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Rose. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Easy out there. Another first down. So
before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
You better be afraid of me. You get it.
On second down, Love. Able to slither by. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Bryce Love, his second touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Cut. Here. Over here. Check my corner. Exit.
Johnson running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Right 54. No chance.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Look at me. Zipper.
Screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Let's go.
From the gun, Rose. Complete. Smith has it. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Back to throw. Rose. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
60 outlaw.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. 18 Gators.
Get this work on.
Shoot.
To throw on second down, Rose. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Ready?
Looking to throw on second down. Rose. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
52.
87.
7, Mike 7. Hey, they scared.
Hey, ram.
He's checking.
Here.
The final shot before half for Wentz. Taking a shot for Samuel. That's caught at the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half. 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a...
Get this football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Let's go. Let's do it.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Check three. Shift. Showing it.
Throwing on second down. Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Sunday.
Mike 5.
Forward, Tokyo.
Mike 5. Hey, check. Mike,
Here.
I can't believe it.
And the blitz does come. Oh, what a catch there by Cooper. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
First down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw is Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Delta.
Fires the mic. Go.
Here.
hey, tight down.
Again, it's Wentz. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Alpha.
Mike 5. Watch the pass.
Wentz to throw again. Flushed out right. And he's got the hook up to Moore. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, echo.
Got three down.
Mike 4.
Stop your body.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. Got his target, Samuel. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 180!
Mike 10! Mike 10, Mike 10!
82!
10's the mic. 10's the mic.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Fighting to stay upright. Escaping, and he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the set.
54, right there. 54 Mike. Watch the run.
Let's go.
Right back to him on 1st down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Hey, exit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Hey, wahoo! Deep grip.
Operating from the gun. Rose. He's got Smith here. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Bravo!
First down.
No!
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, 1 set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
On 1st down, Rose. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Kill.
Throwing again. Throws. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. They'll run for it with Love. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Here we go. 120. Great.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And the tackle there will go to Ryan Anderson. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Topper! Sunday!
I'm coming after you.
Let's go. Great.
I'm coming after you.
Lion.
Check 43. Check it back.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw on second down. Wentz. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now Wentz. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. He's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
Give him 5 on the carry.
Defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Falcons on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6.
Solid.
Know your job. High five, Mike.
Great 57.
Let's get that home.
There we go.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
2nd down and goal. Wentz, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon, and the Falcons push further out in front. They had the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
This is taken at his 4. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Ready.
To throw again. Rose. They'll set up the screen to Balazs. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. 2nd and 5. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Throwing on first down. Rose. And this one complete to Smith. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
10 yards on the
Second down and inches. This one into the hands of the running back, Balazs. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Box drop.
From the gun, Rose. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Looking to throw. Rose. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Point after, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Ready?
Throwing again. Rose. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Back to throw. Rose. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second.